The baby boomer generation, born between 1946 and 1964, grew up believing in the promise of a secure retirement. They witnessed an era of unprecedented economic growth, rising wages, affordable housing, and expanding job opportunities. Families could rely on stable pensions and strong social safety nets, giving boomers confidence that decades of hard work would lead to financial security in retirement. But today, millions of boomers are confronting a harsh reality. Rising living costs, the decline of traditional pensions, and reliance on volatile 401k plans have left many unprepared. What was once thought to be a guaranteed reward for a lifetime of effort is now fragile, and in some cases, completely out of reach. Defined benefit pensions, which once offered predictable monthly income, have been replaced by defined contribution plans like 401ks. Unlike pensions, 401ks shift investment risk entirely onto the individual. Many boomers invested during turbulent economic periods, the dot-com crash in 2000, the 2008 financial crisis, resulting in massive losses that devastated retirement accounts. Without professional guidance, boomers faced confusing investment options, and poor timing or lack of diversification often meant years of savings disappeared overnight. The promise of financial security eroded, and for many, the path to a comfortable retirement became uncertain. Even boomers who saved diligently are now battling rising costs. Inflation has steadily eroded purchasing power, while healthcare, long-term care, and prescription drug prices have skyrocketed. Housing, groceries, and utilities consume more of a retiree's budget than expected. Social Security, while still essential, struggles to keep pace with these growing expenses. For many, these financial pressures translate into real-life consequences: downsizing homes, delaying retirement, or taking on part-time work to cover basic expenses. This reality is a sharp contrast to the expectations formed decades ago, leaving boomers frustrated and anxious. Across the United States, boomers are experiencing the personal toll of financial insecurity. Some live with adult children to share expenses, while others continue working well past traditional retirement age. Unexpected costs, medical emergencies, home repairs, or economic shocks can wipe out years of careful planning. The psychological impact is equally significant. Stress and uncertainty affect health, family dynamics, and overall quality of life. Many boomers feel trapped between decades of planning and the reality that their resources are insufficient. This emotional layer adds depth to the crisis, showing that retirement insecurity is not just financial but profoundly human. Systemic economic factors amplify the challenges boomers face. Social Security faces long-term funding issues, housing markets remain costly, and wage stagnation has limited savings potential. Boomers also lacked access to modern financial tools or clear guidance for navigating a rapidly changing economy. The combination of personal decisions, market volatility, and policy gaps has created an environment where financial insecurity becomes almost inevitable. Even well-intentioned plans often fall short in the face of unpredictable economic forces. The boomer experience is a cautionary tale. Younger generations can learn from their challenges by emphasizing diversification, proactive planning, and realistic expectations. Early investment, consistent savings, and financial literacy are key to avoiding similar pitfalls. While some boomers still enjoy comfort, many must rely on social safety nets or continue working. Recognizing the risks and planning strategically can ensure that future retirees avoid the hardships currently faced by millions of boomers. The story of boomers retiring broke highlights the fragility of retirement planning and the importance of awareness, preparation, and adaptability. Policy reforms, better financial education, and early strategic planning are necessary to prevent future crises. Understanding the boomer experience allows individuals to make informed choices and encourages policymakers to strengthen the system. Ultimately, retirement should be a period of stability and security, not stress and uncertainty. By learning from these lessons, future generations can ensure that the promise of retirement remains attainable for all.